Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it's been a soaking wet day across a good part of Acadiana. More rain and storms ongoing. As expected, 10 o'clock now and still going, but after midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, things will be calming on down as we have a slow-moving front. It's going to reach the coast by tomorrow morning, and with that, the showers and thunderstorms will be diminishing, and tomorrow should be a much more sedate day. Some cloud cover, a few showers, but not like the storms that we've seen during the course of the day today. Here's a nice long loop here going back over the last 6 hours where rain and storms have been pounding portions of Acadiana and some very heavy rainfall across portions of Vermilion Parish down along the coast and then to the north as well. You can still see some active storms, a nasty one ongoing in southeast Texas. We'll take a look at that in just a bit. Locally right now, heaviest activity we have going is in southern Lafayette Parish into St. Martin Parish. National Weather Service just issuing a significant weather advisory, but you already know what's going on because you got a lot of thunder and lightning going on, especially as we get into St. Martin Parish. And you can see some heavy weather in around the Broussard area, and the heaviest of storms right now around the St. Martinville area. Areas of magenta showing up here, maybe some pea to marble size hail for sure. In fact, let's take a quick look right here and take a look to see if there are any hail tracks showing up, because we did have hail a little bit earlier in the Opelousas area, but we don't see anything going on right now in around the St. Martinville area. So what you are seeing is very heavy rainfall in the St. Martinville area. So still some locally heavy downpours and maybe another inch or two of rain in this one cell as it moves off to the east, and then things hopefully quieting down on down. As we take a look at some of the rainfall across southern Lafayette Parish, you can see that action in around the Broussard area, back toward the Youngsville area as well. More east drying out for right now, and more heavy storms down along the coast, especially down by Pecan Island, all the way over to Intracoastal City. You can see it's going to be a wet night across the coastal parishes. And then back to the west, it's been storming a good part of the day on and off across portions of Cameron Parish. You can see still some active storms there, and a very intense cell in around the Beaumont area. We have a tornado warning for this cell, severe thunderstorm warning as well. A lot of positive cloud to ground strikes, lightning strikes, and that normally means wind damage, and we did see that sporadic wind damage up by Opelousas earlier along with that hail. So certainly a possibility that there could even be not only damaging winds but maybe a tornado here through the next half hour or so. As for the rainfall across Acadiana, anything you see in green corresponds to 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. So a lot of us getting at least a good soaking, in some spots a little bit more than what we bargained for sure. St. Martinville, 5.2 inches of rain so far, 3.5 in the southeastern part of Lafayette Parish, down toward New Iberia, about 2.5 inches. This is all Doppler estimated. Delcombe 5.6, Erath 5.2, and then down toward Abbeville 3.6. And the heaviest rains, Gaydon back to the west, where we were pushing 6 to 7 inches of rain. The same in around the Kaplan area, but fortunately storms here have diminished. The water's gone down a little bit, but there was some pretty serious flooding going on here, especially during the course of the mid-afternoon. Things will be quieting down. Here's our latest predictive radar showing hopefully things quiet down as the night wears on and we lose some of the upper level energy that's feeding those storms. And then as we start tomorrow, it should be relatively quiet, but we can't rule out a few passing showers, and we'll see that on FutureCast as well. So not overly concerned with rain totals for the rest of the night. So here's that front along the coast. Lots of cloud cover. Temperatures get into the 60s, may rebound into the lower 70s as we get closer to lunchtime, and again a few showers, but any serious action will be well offshore. That front becomes nearly stationary and then tries to back up, but here comes a stronger front early Friday. Behind it, some periods of rain. I have some high rain chances Friday, but it's going to be mostly light to moderate rainfall, and those rains should taper toward Friday evening. And then we'll get a bit of a break on Saturday as we look at the European model, but more rain moving in on Sunday, and it's going to be chilly rains with temperatures holding in the 50s. Our weather system may take Monday Monday to move out, and then by Tuesday, colder air moving in. Quick look at the temperatures on the European model. In the 50s on Friday. We stay in the 50s this weekend. Then the colder air begins to make a move toward Tuesday, and then look at the readings Tuesday afternoon, maybe staying in the 40s, and they're near freezing for Wednesday. 40s in the afternoon Wednesday, and maybe near freezing or at least frosty conditions again Thursday morning, and maybe Friday morning as well. So heavy rainstorms early tonight, an additional 1 inch in spots. Rains tapering between midnight and 3 a.m., going down to 30%, 65 the low, 73 the high tomorrow, so at least more seasonable temperatures, just a few passing showers out there. And then pretty high rain chances on Friday, and I think again on Sunday, where I think we could catch an inch or two of rain. Rain chances on Sunday may go up, but at least we get a little bit of a break with maybe a little dull sunshine Saturday, but clouds really will dominate until we start getting cold, and that will happen Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, where we have some of those bluer numbers at the bottom of your screen to denote the possibility of a frost or freeze.
First time we've seen those, I think,
yes,
this cycle,
in about 8 or 9 months,
yeah,
for sure.
All right, thanks, Rob.